What's up, guys? KDOT 357 coming to you here. Today is Saturday, the 24th of November. So what I've decided to do is we're going to continue our Black Friday sale into today, to Saturday. After today, though, that'll be it. As far as the continuation of 20% off of ammo, that'll be going on today. 20% off of any holster. And then we got two buggies up there that's half price. Just basically take whatever the price is, you can just cut it in half, all right? There's two buggies up there full of holsters. So 20% off ammo, 20% off of any holster, and then when you buy a handgun, you get a free box of ammo. Already, handguns that are already discounted. We've got long guns that are discounted too. You'll know that because they have an orange tag on them. The only ones we don't have orange tags on are consignment guns. Those are blue tag guns, because those are obviously someone else's gun and they've got a set price that they want for it. So that's why it won't have an orange tag. But there's nothing wrong with if you see something, you really like it. We'll go to the sheet and see what's the least they'll take for it, or, we'll give them a call and see if they'll accept your offer. So the other thing, while I got it on my mind, we got a concealed carry class coming up December the 1st, which is on a Saturday, and we've got another one December the 15th. So some of you may know you want to know what our rental guns are, because if you don't have a gun, you can rent one of our 22 target pistols for just $20, which includes the 30 rounds of ammunition. And I mean, we can order you one of these guns too. They're really nice. It's called a Smith & Wesson Victory. They got really, really nice fiber optic sights. They really pop during the day and you see them. Holds 10 rounds, so when you rent this gun, you'll get 3 magazines that hold 10 rounds each for a total of 30 rounds, because that's what the course of fire is. It's a 30-round course of fire. But these are very, very nice pistols in the hands of inexperienced shooters or new shooters. So, and we'll have it displayed in our store as well, so you can see the gun that you would be shooting. And once again, I mean, we can order you a new one. Because we've had some folks that have shot this pistol, believe it or not, and actually wanted to order one after they shot it. So they're neat guns. And probably one of the last things I'm going to leave with you, you see that right there? Yep. I did something so that way, people don't make comments, because I load this up to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is KDOT 357. Hopefully what I say will keep me from getting comments, well, that was really stupid, or blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know, I really did a stupid thing yesterday. I took a Hatfield, a brand new Hatfield semi-automatic shotgun, one of our customers, and I'm going to have to call Hatfield Monday, unless somebody out there that has experience with a semi-auto Hatfield. This one, like I say, happens to be 20 gauge. I saw a review on YouTube where this guy was shooting a 12 gauge semi-auto Hatfield, and he had some hiccups in the beginning between the first 20 rounds, as far as failure to feed, failure to eject shells and things like that. And then once he got past that, I think he shot about another 100 to 150 rounds with absolutely no issues. So I don't know if these guns need a break-in period or what, but this particular gun, it's like they're light loads. I mean, I shot low brass, high brass in it. These are field loads, and basically what's happening is the gun will shoot, but it won't eject and load another round. You've got to pull the action back, pull the bolt back to load another round, or to get that empty shell out and load another round. Well, the first round I put in there, it got stuck in between the elevator and the magazine tube, and man, I couldn't get that thing out for nothing. So I took the freaking barrel off of it, and anyway, long story short, I pulled the bolt back. I reached down in there with my finger and jostled that shell loose and got it loose. I don't know what I was thinking, and I let go of that stinking bolt, and boy, that thing slammed on my finger. We call those self-correcting errors. I actually think I've done that twice since I've been messing with guns. I just wasn't thinking. Man, every nerve in my body was screaming. It hurt. I mean, basically it punctured a hole in my fingernail. I'm giggling now, but I assure you it wasn't funny when it happened. I just left everything there. I mean, it was on, my wife's mom and dad's property. We're back there in the back. I was shooting. I was down there by myself, It hurt so bad I just had to leave and come back to the store, wash it off, clean it up a little bit. And it quit bleeding pretty quick. It looked pretty bad at first because the blood was just coming out of there. I thought I'd poked a big old hole in my finger, but it just cracked the fingernail. And of course, you know, the Lord said I'm probably going to lose that fingernail. I probably am. I mean, it still hurts right now. I'm probably going to take me some ibuprofen in a minute. But, I mean, I can't believe I did it, but I did it. Like I said, just wasn't thinking, and got so caught up on that shell, I wasn't thinking about the bolt. And man, that thing's sharp. If you got your finger in that action in there, in between the receiver and the bolt, when it comes forward, it's sharp, and it hurts like ain't nobody's business. Last time I did it, it didn't break the skin, but I can't believe it didn't because it felt like it did. But this time, it not only broke the skin, it broke my nail. So. And so anyway, we kept shooting, got the shotgun back together after I cleaned myself up a little bit, and a friend of mine went back down there with me. And so I don't know if any of you have had any experience with the Hatfield semi-autos. I'm sure the pumps are fine. We've sold them before. I mean, this gun is just a little over $200. They're not very expensive, and I know it's not a Remington 1100, and but it's a brand new gun, and I'd hate to think I owned a gun company and basically people are buying my guns. I don't care what price I'm selling them at. I mean, they should still work. And I understand you might get a hiccup every now and then, but I mean, heck, every single round I had to eject it myself. So I'm probably going to have to call. I'm going to look around on YouTube, see anybody else having any of the same problems. Now, otherwise, I'll probably call Hatfield Monday morning. You know, I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about it. Like I say, it's an inexpensive price point shotgun. But I sort of feel like, you let me know if you're feeling different, but the inexpensive pumps, you know, they're simple platforms, and, you know, you work the action, and pretty much all those will work. I don't care what the brand is. But when it comes to a semi-automatic, you know, I'm usually going to spend a little bit more money because you got moving parts and more parts. And it's important that the gun work properly to go out there and have any fun, because obviously semi-auto, you pull, it's going to fire as fast as you pull the trigger. But if you got to work the action yourself, you know, you might as well have a pump in your hand. So, you know, I'm willing to spend a little more money, you know, for a Mossberg, Remington. But the TriStar makes a pretty darn good shotgun. And they're price point shotguns. They're not as expensive as Mossbergs. They're not as cheap as Hatfields. But any TriStar that we've sold, we've never had any negative feedback, any complaints. So that's my little spiel about the shotgun and my finger, what happened there. And it'll be sore for a while. It's my right hand, and it's my trigger finger too. I'm sure in the heat of the moment, if I needed to use that firearm, my pistol for defense, I'd forget all about the pain in this finger right here, right? So we're going to get out of here. So we're going to continue this sale on today. It's a messy, yucky day out there, rainy, but it's nice and warm and toasty in here for your shopping convenience. So when you come in here, you'll see yellow tags on guns. You'll see Starburst signs on the ammo and on the holster wall, denoting that it's 20% off. So come on in here and take advantage of some deals. We got some good selection of firearms. We're located at 1606 Westover Drive, Sanford, NC 27330. Our phone number is area code 919-708-5475. Don't forget to visit us on the website at CarolinaFirearmstraining.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if you like it, just hit the like button, and we'd appreciate if you'd subscribe. About 2 weeks ago, we broke the 1,000 mark, so headed to 2,000 subscribers. All right, so Laura's got the Christmas tree up, the presents under the tree and all that, and we're ready to go. So, y'all see you next time. Stay armed and stay safe.